I'm just going to go right into the video right now, and I'm going to be starting. I have a list of things I put down here. So right here I have a list of things I wrote down that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Okay, I'm trying to look into the camera, so let's go right in. And number one, what I have learned from being a mother, from motherhood, is patience. Yes, patient. I have learned to be patient. Sorry for the screaming. So I have learned, number one thing I have learned from being a mother is to be patient. I have learned to be patient no matter what, to be calm, especially with the kids. Oh my god, motherhood requires a lot of patience. Like, I'm the kind of person that is usually not very patient. We have loved kids right from when I was a child. I love kids a lot. Like, even my, now African parents, they will start saying, this one that you like kids a lot, hope you won't go and get pregnant. Why? You're still a teenager. But yeah, none of that happened. But I naturally love kids a lot, and I dreamt of having a lot of them. Thanks to my new mentality. Okay, I'm not like, when I was growing up, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have 10, 15, I'm gonna make sure everywhere is filled up with kids because I love them. I started being a babysitter when I was like 9. I was so young, and I didn't even remember when I started, honestly. But I do know that at a point of my life where an accident happened to me and I was almost dying. I was dying and I was passing out. I remember that I know that the kids I was babysitting, there are a lot of them, Africa, when parents are going to work, some are going to farm, they'll come drop their kids for me. So those kids saved me. There was no one around. I would have died if not for the help of those kids who went out, even if they were so little, to get help from me. Shout out to those kids, because a lot of them are mothers now. And yeah, it has taught me patience, to be patient regardless. And yeah, even if sometimes you just feel like you want to punish them, you want to smack them, motherhood have taught me to be patient, sit down and talk and reason with them. Even if they are kids, they deserve respect and reasoning as well. And sometimes the talking does the job better than smacking or giving them the punishment. Sometimes you just put them aside for the punishment. But what I do is I just usually talk to them instantly before I go put them to their punishment, because most of the time the kids do not know what they did. Yes, and they will repeat it again. If they don't know what they did, why they are getting the punishment, they are going to do it again. And yeah, even sometimes when you talk to them before punishing them, they still do it again. Yeah, they always get in your nerves. Yeah, that's what they are for, and that's why you need to have patience. Yeah. So number 2 on my list is love and discipline at the same time. Yes, motherhood has taught me that no matter how you love, you still have to discipline your kids. Yes, before, when I just gave birth to my son as a first son, because with being a babysitter, I was kind of patient. Kids with different attitude, they will love up on me because they naturally love me. And when kids are with outside, like some kids though, when they are with people or with nanny or with teachers, they are usually act nice and loving, most of the time. And some are just being naughty, and when you talk to them, they will not do it again. So we just keep getting in your nerve. But love has taught me, motherhood has taught me love and discipline, that no matter how you love a child, you still have to discipline them, even if it hurts you to see them cry, even if it hurts you to see them go through that or it hurts you to get them grounded. It hurts you to tell them, to put them in position and say, sit down there, you aren't going anywhere, or you aren't having that cookie. So motherhood has taught me that yes, you can love and discipline at the same time. It's not being wicked, it's not being mean, it's just setting them straight. Okay. And number 3 on my list is multitasking. Yes, motherhood has taught me to multitask. Like, oh my God, we mothers, we have 4 hands, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here. So we have 4 hands, 1 1 1 1. Okay, so motherhood has taught me that to multitask. Like, I can multitask for Africa. I can be cooking, cleaning the room at the same time, rushing to the kitchen to look at what I'm cooking, and be doing the laundry at the same time. Yes, and be doing a lot of things. Mother, if you're a mother out there watching this, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, mothers even wish, like for me, I wish I can share myself into 2 and go out for an errand and still be inside doing some house chores. Mothers, shout out to you guys. You guys are the real MVP. Shout out to you. Kudos to you. God will bless all your efforts, okay? And to fathers too. God bless you, you guys, for sacrificing a lot, for making the house, everything, for providing. Even though we women do provide as well too. So guys, let's move on to number 4 on my list. Yeah, thinking this and thinking fast ahead of time. Yes, thinking ahead of time, days, and thinking very fast. Yeah, I don't know if you can get that. Yes, like mothers, if you have become a mother, your thinking will be very fast. Like tomorrow or next week, throughout this week, you know what we're having for lunch, dinner, blah, 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 all that. I'm making this, I'm making that. We always think ahead. And sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking, yeah, tomorrow this has to be, this is what we're having, this is what we're doing. Yeah, but when I didn't have them, I just wake up and I eat what I feel like eating. I go out and eat. Even when I cook in the house, I will leave the food and go out and have something, you know. But when you have kids, you think ahead of time. You think 10 times ahead of time, and you think faster. For example, you're just here doing something and your baby wants to fall down. The fast thinking to I don't know, it happens to my daughter one time. She was about to fall, and the way I was so fast to grab her before she got down, oh my God, I was like, oh geez, this is mother instinct. Okay, so moving over to number 5, last but not the least, is learning something for them, even if you don't want to or you don't like to. Yes, once you have kids, you would want to go online, even learn from people around you how to do this, how to do that. Even when you don't like to be a teacher, but you have to teach them. You learn for them. Yes, even if you don't like to. You don't like kids game, you don't like having puzzles or toys around your house, you have to. You don't like a particular language, or you're done learning, you hate learning, you learn. Motherhood have taught me that you learn to teach them. Yes, and a lot more that I didn't mention in this video. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. If you watch up to this extent, thank you so much, and God bless you, and you're the real MVP. And I would like to know, mothers, what has motherhood taught you? If you want to join this video, you can tag me as well and do yours, because I am curious to know what motherhood has taught you, and I believe other people and audience will want to know as well what motherhood has taught us, because every day there are people who are becoming first-time mom, and yeah, so there are a lot to learn. Please let us know. I would like to know what motherhood has taught you. Okay, thank you so much for watching guys. See you in my next one. Bye.